Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I present to you Scrub Zero. Giants win yesterday. 14-7 versus Washington Commanders. They picked up Sam Howell once, but committed 2 turnovers because, you know, they're the Giants. Special teams wasn't very special again. Saquon had a turnover in the red zone, not good. They were able to move the ball decently. It still could be better. I think they still don't use enough under center run plays. I don't like the construction of the roster because there's no fullback either. The only guy who could play that role effectively is Bellinger, and I don't want him exclusively there. Maybe for a few snaps it's fine, but he's a tight end. I don't need him being the primary fullback too. He's a little better than that, but I'm still not impressed by this offensive staff. The defense played well for the most part. Now they gave up some run plays. I mean, nothing too crazy, but you can see they still have some issues with playing a complete game. Like when they mess up, it's pretty notable. They had the rookie mostly on McLaurin most up for the day, which was all right early, but as the game went on, McLaurin made some plays. They were able to get a key stop. They stopped late at the end of the game. So Washington only had one successful red zone trip in 3 tries. Giants had one successful trip in 2 tries. But the Giants, yeah, they won, but I'm not impressed. I don't really see this as there's things, yes, you can build off of course, but I don't feel confidence from this win. For the rest of the year, because they've had success against Washington in recent years. I'm like, a lot of the key things where they've had success with hasn't really changed, so why would I expect anything different? Now, I will say that I wasn't really confident the Giants win this game. They were able to do it. Jose was more confident than me, so I give him props for that. But I think this team is still going to have an uphill battle because they have issues finishing drives. They pass the ball too much. They use too much shotgun. Defensively, they're still not getting enough pressure. Now, if you look at the numbers, sure, they did a better job against Washington, but as you saw that game get late, they weren't able to get the sacks they were able to get in the first half. Whether they came before or they were blitzing. They forced some errant throws, sure, but some of those got blocked up and Howell made some plays. So, do I really trust the Giants? No. But I'll give the defense credit. They held the Washington to 1 of 15 on 3rd down. Got the big 4th down stop when they needed to. So, they're looking solid. I still think they're probably maybe a year or 2 away from really being that top 5, top 10 type defense. Maybe they can be top 10 with 1 year, but we still need pass rushers. We still need some linebackers are playing better. I don't know though if I want to hang my hat on that yet, but they're doing better. I'll keep giving them credit for that. McKinney, I have no use for. I'm done with him. You can move off of him. If it was me, I'd move off him right now, but that's just how I look at it. As for going forward, I'll take the Giants to beat the Jets only because I got money on it. I bet my coworker before the season started, that matchup, the Giants are gonna beat the Jets, and that's just what it was gonna be. It didn't matter who was playing. That was just it. So for as bad as the Giants were playing, I'll take them, but I don't really have confidence in the Giants offense enough to say, all right, they're going to get it done. I don't have enough confidence in the run defense. Like I said, they beat Washington. They've had success against Washington. But I want to see what they do against a team that they don't play often, the Jets certainly, and that actually has a good defense. I want to see how the run defense holds up against Breece Hall and the Jets' offensive line. I want to see how the corners hold up against Garrett Wilson and those receivers. So I think this will be this will be a better way to see where the Giants are. It's obviously the Jets aren't as good as like the 49ers. They don't cause as much problem. I don't know if they'll cause the same kind of issues that the obviously they don't have the offense Miami has, and I don't think they can cause this. Well, they could cause the same havoc as defensively as the Cowboys and 49ers did, though. Giants held up decently against the 49ers until they really got to the fourth quarter, because a lot of that was self-inflicted. They got away from the run. So if they don't get away from the run, I think they'll do a better job. But the Jets defense is a good defense. I think they'll probably get better than the Giants, but I'm thinking too far ahead. Washington needs a new QB. They should put in Brissett. I think they'd have a better shot. Like, I've seen how, and for as good as he can be, like, he can be, like, he's more bad than good. I think you get someone like Jacoby Brissett, who's a plus quarterback. He is better than Sam Howell. I think they would be all right, because they wouldn't throw the ball as much, at least in my opinion. And two, I think he'd keep the offense on schedule. And we saw the secondary. The secondary isn't very good. Linebackers coverage-wise not very good. Like Washington is not a good team, at least not under the coaching of Ron Rivera. If they had a different head coach, I might feel differently, but it is what it is. The enemy's done a good job with the offense for what he can do, but he's still handcuffed. But it is what it is. So yeah, Giants, I still think they suck. They won the game, okay. I still have faith in them. We'll see what happens this upcoming Sunday. But that's all I got on this. I'd just be rambling at this point, so make sure you hit the like button, share the video, subscribe if you're new. Oh, one more thing. The Giants are finally utilizing the rookie, and Waller's getting more. Waller's starting to find his rhythm, but that's why you line him up at tight end. You have enough receivers, supposedly. You don't need to line Waller up outside all the time. This is my opinion. Because he can actually play that tight end spot. Is he the greatest blocker? No, but he'll suffice if you actually commit to the run game. And stop trying to act like this guy can't block. Like I said, he's not the greatest, but you could do a lot worse. But yeah. And Daniel Jones, I don't want to see him personally, but I know what's going to happen once he's cleared. He'll be playing. I just hope he takes another week to clear, because I like my chances against the Jets with Tyrod Taylor more than Daniel Jones. But that's it. I'm glad I remembered that part. Hit the like button, share the video, subscribe if you're new, hit the notification bell to all so you don't miss any of the posts when I upload or go live. If you want to donate to the page, you can do so. My Cash App's in the description. It's just like my username, Scrub0. What else? Shout out. I did mention I was so shout out to him. Jag Sports Talk with Jose Rodriguez. Shout out to Casino for Life. I haven't been over there in a minute, but you know, he's always putting in work. Shout out to Leaf Diggy. Welcome to HDTV. Strictly unapologetic. Notification. Eagles Elite Podcast. They do a great job covering their team. Kingdom Cast with C-Pen and the world champion Kansas City Chiefs. Definitely can't forget about him. You know, shout out to Vernon, always showing support to the page. Detroit T. Damon Nettles. Melogia and Southern Gotti, everyone who's been showing support. I appreciate y'all. If I didn't mention y'all, it's not because I ain't thinking about y'all. It's just a lot of people. But I'm grateful for all the support. Even the haters, I'm grateful for y'all too. So, that's it. Until next time, I'm Scrub Zero. I'll catch you on the flip side.